It's usually a time of reckoning where you go, shit, I'm not so young anymore. Okay. I'm getting older. All right. I've had my fun. I've had adventure. I'm ready for something serious. And I've learned some real skills in life. For me personally, I learned how to write, or whatever it is. You didn't just go try 80 different things. You kind of had 4 or 5 that you experimented with. All right, now I know what I love. Now I can go down that path. And in mastery, I often tell the story to people of one of the masters I interviewed was Paul Graham, who was the man who started Y Combinator. You probably heard of Y Combinator. He was somebody who got into AI when he was like 18, 19 years old. He was like at MIT, I believe, right? Back in the late 70s when nobody was even thinking about it. Okay. He was a hacker because his father was a scientist who had computers back in the 70s, and he learned how to hack early on. Okay. So he went down the process of going into academia, of going into programs of computer programming, et cetera, et cetera. And he was on a track, just like Huberman, at MIT to become a professor, to become proficient in it. And he hated it. It was soul-sucking. He didn't like the politics. He didn't like dealing with the people. He didn't like academia. So he quit and he became a painter because he loved design and he loved visuals. He comes back to New York. He's living in a loft. He's painting. He's happy in it, but he's not making any money. And then he hears an advertisement on the radio for, I think it was maybe Netscape, one of the earliest, internet, whatever you call them. And they're saying the future for computers is being able to buy and sell products on the internet. He ends up creating the first, I think, the prototype for all the things that we have now. Yahoo ended up buying it for like $5 million. And then the rest is history. He spent his 20s trying something out, learning real skills. He went somewhere else, learning something that he loved. And then he's 30 and he combines the two together